So what better way to take in the majesty of nature than to come out here to these beautiful mountain parks and be surrounded by trash and people and noise. Welcome to domestic tourism in China.
Now, China's full of absolutely beautiful scenery. It's fantastic, and this place is absolutely gorgeous. Xiao Wudangshan, I've seen it before, I've been here before, but minus all the crowds because it is Chinese New Year.
Now, we recently did an episode where we talked about Renao, the culture of Renao, and how Chinese people love to do things in groups. They always love to travel together, they love to go out and do things in crowds. They think the more the merrier, and the more people that you have around you, the better it is.
Now, Chinese New Year is absolutely one of the worst times to try to go anywhere. It is absolutely awful because of all the crowds. Now, it's really, really cool for Chinese people because they love the crowds, but for us, it's just an absolute nightmare.
Well, this is a typical example, and this is why domestic tourism in China is so awful for us foreigners.
Winston and I often say that if you have to pay a ticket price to get into somewhere, it's usually not very good. But the wonderful thing is that we don't actually have to go in this gate to go see the mountain. There's absolutely no reason to do so unless we want to hang out with all these people that are trying to get sneaky photos of us while we're filming. What we actually like to do is want to see some beautiful scenery, or we've heard about some beautiful scenery like a mountain or a sea or a village or something like that. We actually go to the nearest village or the nearest rural place or rural offshoot street to actually go see that scenery. Because it's much, much better to do it from there where the real local culture is, instead of just coming here and seeing hordes of people that are here for the same reason, to eat a bunch of street food type stuff and to climb a mountain, right? So to avoid that kind of stuff, we're actually gonna go see this beautiful mountain. But number one, we're gonna see it from the sky. And number two, we're gonna see it from the actual local towns and not all these tourists.
Mule over here. Look at this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Helmets, a drone.
Oh my lord.
A backpack.
I think if you're someone that loves attention, you're absolutely gonna love tourist destinations in China.
Yeah. If you come to these kind of off the beaten path, rural tourist destinations.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you'll have lines waiting to take pictures with you.
Yeah, there's tons of like young girls running up and taking a photo, then running away.
Right. We're getting sniped, and then they run away because they're so shy.
Things like that.
I think that if you don't like crowds, you're absolutely gonna hate it.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna despise this place.
Yeah.
Something smells weird.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's totally true to say that we're the only foreigners here, and also probably the only foreigners a lot of these people have seen.
Absolutely.
So,
that's fair to say for sure.
We are getting a lot of like, what the hell is that kind of looks, and people running up and wanting to have their kids have photos with us and whatnot.
I wanted to sum this crowd area up with a suggestion. If you want to see this absolutely crazy madness, definitely come to the parking lot or gate of a tourist destination. But if you want to see the tourist destination, do what we're about to do, because we're about to appear in a village and we're going to look at this very scene that's behind us.
Yes.
But without all the commotion.
Yes.
Right? Let's go.
See, this is exactly what we're talking about. We basically just went into the first little farm road that we saw when we got out of the big sort of complex over there, and down the road a minute or two, and look what we can see. We've got a full view of all these mountains, unobstructed. We don't have people everywhere. We don't have garbage everywhere. It's awesome.
This is absolutely gorgeous, and it is awesome to ride on these little like countryside paths. I'd much rather do this than go stand in some dirty ass crowd all day to get some shit view of this mountain, because this is spectacular. It really is.
So basically, literally 2 minutes ride on the bike down the road, we spotted a little road that you can turn up, and here we are. There's the beautiful mountain. We're here in the sort of peaceful farmlands. There's a peach orchard behind us. It's quiet here. We're not being bothered by hordes of people and tons of garbage and the crowds and the noise, and we can actually enjoy nature. So why pay a ticket to go inside when we can just go down a little road and enjoy the scenery, all by ourselves? But I think we all kind of know the answer to that, and that is that Chinese people, when they go out, they really enjoy to go out in numbers. They enjoy the whole crowd, and they enjoy the fun of the Renao. So
actually, to address another thing that people ask us all the time is, what about trespassing? What about people's property, right? Now, in America, theoretically, if I went on your property, you could shoot me. It is your property. Now, no one's going to do that unless you're some crazy tinfoil hat psycho and you think I'm part of ISIS or something. But at the end of the day, in America, trespassing is a legal consequence, right? In China, there's no such thing as trespassing because nobody can own land. And it's fantastic. So you can literally go anywhere you want. People might tell you to go away, but legally, it doesn't really matter. You can be on someone's property, it's fine. And it's fantastic that we can just sit at this peach farm and kind of harass people with a drone.
They're all looking at it. It's pretty cool. I'm getting very close to that one walkway over there.
That's awesome.
I think to give it proper, like, to give people the scope, I'm just going to back out from over there.
That's a really good idea.
And just come all the way back so you can actually see how far away they are.
Let's shoot it up over there too with the other battery if you run out.
Yeah.
It was really, really stressful to be amongst all those people. And I'm the kind of guy that likes a kind of crowd. I like the social environment of everything. And China's really the place to be if you like that kind of stuff. That being said, I did grow up in the countryside, and it is kind of difficult to find that in China, especially if you live in a city. I have to drive like 45 minutes outside of the city I live in before I can get a little bit of peace and quiet. But when you find a place that you've heard about, for example, this awesome, really beautiful mountain, if we had gone in there, we wouldn't have been able to fly the drone, we wouldn't have been able to get any good footage really, it just would have been hordes of people trying to take selfies with us. And here we are, literally, I think it took us 2 or 3 minutes on the motorcycles to get here in some farmer's path, who's standing behind Winston right now, to actually just come on his little peach orchard here. Didn't have to ask permission, he just said, oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, you're filming some stuff, that's cool. So, ni hao. Yeah. Okay. And we got to see this beautiful, tranquil mountain, fly the drone around, terrorize the people on the bridge a little bit, and overall just have a fantastic, fantastic time. So China is full of unspoilt surprises, but sometimes you have to be a little bit outside of the beaten path to actually figure that out. So again, just like everyone says, travel off the beaten path.
So Similk, we're out here in this lovely countryside now. Anything you'd like to tell our subscribers before we sign off?
Whether you like to be kind of sardine between millions of people and have orange peels and instant noodle wrappers thrown at you, or whether you like to be in the serene countryside like we are now.
Although there's a swarm of bees nearby.
Forget about this. Oh my God, there are. and it's not the drone sound either. Anyway, I implore you to like, comment, and subscribe.
Whether or not you like... I've got a spare. So Similk, is there anything you'd like to say to our subscribers before we sign off?
Whether you like to be sandwiched between millions of people in a horrible kind of garbage-filled, orange peel, instant noodle-filled land of craziness, or you like to be in the serene countryside like we are right now, I implore you to like, comment, and subscribe.
And whether you're a sheep or a shepherd, or like us, wolves, we love you all the same. Stay awesome. So Similk, what exactly happened here? Let's see if we can get a perspective on what's going on here.
I wish you actually videotaped what actually happened when I got on the bed. It just completely broke. And now I'm using all my muscle strength, which I don't have, because I haven't been working out recently, and the bed collapsed. So I'm rolling into this. And by the way, the coup de grace over here is I'm rolling into human semen, because this whole wall is covered in jizz.
It's disgusting. Look at this wall.
Look at this. My lips might touch this tonight. No, check this side. My lips might touch this tonight.
That's really disgusting, dude. Like, what's that?
It's like a trap.
It is absolutely
I'm
terrible.
Screwed.
Your bed has literally collapsed. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like it's gone like this. So you know he's yeah, he's
I might as well sleep on the floor.
I don't think it's a good idea,
I'm
man.
gonna end up with disease.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, that's life.
I hate this place.
I know. Let's never come here again.
Go away, Jiangxi.
Yeah, totally. All right. So what's happening right now, Similk?
Well, I broke the bed. And it's not my fault. They
No.
made out of like 2UN plywood.
That's totally not your fault.
So I'm gonna sleep on the floor with the cockroaches and blood tonight.
I love the fact that you're right next to the trash can over there.
Oh, come on. Insult to injury. You get this beautiful flat thing.
Are you joking? It's just absolutely terrible.
This is the worst hotel I've ever seen in my life. It's just blood on the wall.
It is bad.
You should never have blood in the wall.
No, you shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't.
God damn it! What are we doing here?
I don't know. I have no idea.
There's blood everywhere. Why is there blood everywhere?
I don't know. Like,
Oh.
And I love the size of our TV. That doesn't
Great perspective.
like, okay, here's my hand on the TV. Okay, this is literally like a 15-inch monitor TV. It's like our laptops are bigger screens.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Tonight needs to be ended.
Yeah,
I'm done.
totally.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Game
Okay.
over.
Yeah. You died.